Hello and welcome to round 5 of the Diamond Series on Dynamic Nights Esports. My name is Plebs. I'm joined tonight by the very angry SidePod. How you going, SidePod?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, really good, thank you. And also we've got Zach Crichton on comms as well. How are you, Zach?
Yo, what's it doing, Matt? Yeah, not much. Yourself?
Yeah, pretty pumped for this one. Should be good, and looks like we've got a wet quali, so already on starting off on a good note. A bit of drama, hopefully. Yeah, we'll remain to be seen what the weather's like for the race. There's a couple of guys out on track. We've got Alcatraz, Gaming Burger, Smokegrass, James Cruz, Schmidt, Server Knight, the Smeg. Quite a good lineup, actually. Alex 96NZ, Breno, The Rock, Bodhod, and Finn.
Oh no, James Cruz has lost his front wing.
Oh, James
already
Up there, Matt. He's
he
lost
has
it, yeah.
too.
Alright, we'll get the turns up here. We go.
So yeah, should see heaps of drama here in this quali, as all these drivers will be running no assists. So hopefully the wet weather might
Yeah.
come out.
Dry and clear for the race.
Dry and clear for the race, okay, so just the wet qualifying. Good stuff. So, I think Alcatraz just started a lap, so he's heading up to turn 4. Sorry, turn 3, 4. Coming through the end of the first sector. Looks very treacherous. He's done a 23.5 first sector. I'm not quite sure. Oh, big oversteer moment on the exit. Hopefully these guys are fueled up from maybe a few laps on their first run to get a feel for the track, and then maybe do a lower fuel run later on in quali. And yeah, we can see Alcatraz is keen to get around the track to do another one.
I think the smart idea is definitely to fill up for at least 3 or 4 laps. These tyres can take a beating, so you want to get
exactly.
Get into a rhythm out and get the feel for this track. You don't want to come out and do 1 lap, then dump back in, and it's just not going to work for you.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to be starting on these tyres, especially if it's dry. So yeah, it's just the matter of someone missed the hairpin altogether. Not quite sure who that was. First time on the board is Server Knight with a 22.4.
That is Finn Kelly.
Finn missed the corner. So he's coming up.
Ferrari, I think that's Smeg. No, that's Alex. Alex has got a broken front wing, so he'll be coming straight into the pits.
Yeah. So we've got Expert on a lap. See how he goes. He sent me a picture of his, the Smokegrass goes faster with the 22 laps. Expert sent me a picture of his wheel just before the race, and he said he's using a button on the wheel to downshift instead of using the paddle, because it's broken apparently. He's got a new wheel on the way, but it hasn't arrived yet, so yeah,
he's improvising
tonight. Yeah, absolutely. As far as tanning goes, guys, I'm a bit behind on this, so I'm not quite sure if you guys were both here last week, were you, or one of you? Can't remember.
Yep.
We both did it last week,
Yeah, I thought so.
Schmidt goes top on a 21.1.
Schmidt,
he's got some experience here from the Pacific Series.
Of course, the Pacific Series Tier 1 winner on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Absolute cracking.
So he'll be a strong contender.
Well, we've got someone in the wall. Oh, that was James. James is losing it again. James isn't getting away. Getting out of the way for Schmidt.
Oh, and the Rock goes fastest, 20.8.
Nice slap there.
Very nice slap on the Rock.
So who we got that's next to cross the line? I think it's Finn Kelly. It is. No, Smeg. He's coming into the pits. As well as... Oh, Smokegrass is going for another lap.
On a lap. So,
Two gaps.
If you check your inboxes on Discord, I've sent you the track map as well, so you've got all the corner numbers and everything.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to go on board with Tao. He's just coming into the end of the second sector, sorry. Ooh, in the Mercedes.
God in the wet here, let's see how he does.
Coming up to the hairpin now. It's a great camber angle for the hairpin on this track, I love it.
Oh, it's awesome, isn't it?
It's one of the few tracks that probably has decent camera angles, unlike Britain. Britain has terrible camera angles.
Oh, they're shocking.
As Bodhod goes second on a 21.1.
Up to the last chicane. Can you keep it out of the wall?
Oh,
actually very nice. Up to the line.
That was nice.
What's Tao gonna do? Yes,
20.
top.
20.
Wow. So the self-professed god of wet weather
Oh, and someone's in
has
the. I think
backed
that's
it up.
James again.
20.2.
That is
Yeah,
James. James
James.
is off the track.
James is battling it.
He's struggling a bit.
Hopefully he doesn't get in the way of anyone there.
God,
He's jumped
getting
off the
in
track.
way of people. Almost got in the way of Gaming Burger there a bit, I think. Would have hindered his lap a little bit.
Well, Alex, 96 cents, had just started a lap. James just got out of the way there quite nicely.
Who's the next person to Tao?
Oh,
Basically, everyone's in the same sector. Oh, rocks into the wall.
Rock.
No damage though, by the look of it, he's still got both end plates.
what damage model these guys run? Is it?
I think we've got full.
Okay.
Full damage, yep.
So Tao is just slowing down for everyone to get past. Because everyone is basically in the one sector right now. Kind of silly.
Alex has missed a few apexes, so yeah, his first flying lap's hasn't been the best, but he can hopefully learn from this one and do a better one next time. Keeps in second gear around the hairpin. Ooh, a bit swirly. Lots of short shiftings in these guys out in the traction zones, which is good to see. That's a good technique to use in the wet.
That's what we're going to do. P5 expert.
Helps a lot. Let's see what Alex can do.
Across the line.
Gamenberg goes ninth.
Probably expected lap.
Alex crosses the line, goes 7th with 22 flat. And Oz Crooks has joined, who unfortunately missed qualifying but joined for the race.
Okay, let's see what Bruno can do. He's about to come across to finish his first flying lap. A little bit twitchy there through the Wall of Champions. And he goes pick 6.
6 is good. It's quite close actually. I'm just going to bring out the gaps between these guys. So obviously Tao's nearly 6/10 clear. Then we have The Rock, Bodhod, and Expert all within kind of a second.
And Schmidt.
And Schmidt, yeah, apologies. And then kind of Renault. Then there's a big gap.
That's improved. 20.5.
Ooh, Schmidt goes second. So Mercedes front row
getting closer
at the moment. Very close.
We've got so Servers Knights on a lap right now. Oh, not quite. Oh, it looked like he almost invalidated there.
Comes up to the line. What's it going to be? Oh, goes fastest. Wow. 20 flat. 2/10 faster than the Tao.
Nice lap there.
Quite a good lap from Servernite. I'm not really familiar with him, but I think he's just about the only driver on track that I'm not familiar with. So
it's formerly known as safety car.
Okay.
Yeah. So
still doesn't ring a bell, but
still doesn't ring a bell, alright.
Oh yeah. Yeah, very good lap from him though.
He's good when he drives any other car but the McLaren.
What's wrong with the McLaren?
Oh, he's got a curse on that car. He crashes out every single time he drives it. It's a running joke. So we've got the Dynamic Knights Esports multi that's just come through. The first multi is over 3.5 cars into the Wall of Champions, paying $5. Bruno to get a top 5 finish, paying $2.25. Safety car now Server Knight, or very, what is it? V. Yes, H. Within the first 5 laps. Virtual safety car or virtual safety. Okay, he confused me with the H there. Within the first 5 laps, and Expert to DNF paying $3.60.
Ooh.
So that could come up today. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'll see how that gets on. Gaming Burger improves by 7/10 and goes 6 fast. Quite a big improvement that. So track's
Alex
definitely.
Improve on his lap.
I wonder if the track's drying up a little bit and conditions are improving.
I think it's not. Doesn't look like it's raining as much. As Tao comes across the line, does a 119.5.
I think conditions are improving because that's big. I can't select Tao for some reason. I don't know why.
That's a big jump.
Hang on.
Press R2 and scroll all the way down.
Oh, we got it. I got it. I did all that for nothing, but anyway. Odd Hod's coming through the final turn, chicane rather.
He's up by a little bit, it looks like. Let's see what it's going to be. Mid 20 maybe?
Oh, he goes
20.6.
4, so I reckon conditions definitely on the up here because everyone looks like they're improving by at least half a second.
Yeah, it looks like a dry line is starting to appear. Well, not dry, just slightly grippier. Less shiny, which is always where the grip is.
Oh, so Finn Kelly's
actually,
put a set of softs on.
Yeah.
He's sitting in the pits right now with softs, so he might be just trying to wait for this rain to disappear and risk it. At the end
I think that's what's going to happen because Finn actually said in the stream chat that there's only 10 minutes of rain. So I think it might dry up towards the end of quali, and it'll be basically one-shot quali at the end. I think these guys.
You definitely kind of want to get an actual time on the inters though, just in case. Like,
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, he's a big risk here. If he's staying out, he's just going to rely on it to go dry because.
Very easy to crash as well.
But you also have to be in the pits at the right time to go out on the dry tyre, so you don't want to stuff yourself by coming in too late and not having time to get out.
How many laps has he done? He hasn't even done one lap on the softs yet. He did come out earlier on. I mean, on the intermediates. He did come out earlier on the intermediates.
Smokegrass is up. He was up 2/10, but he has had a massive slide through the second chicane. I think that's going to cost him.
Alcatraz is just about to come across the line here. Set his first lap.
No, he's invalidated, so this one won't count.
Yep, it didn't come up as invalidated for me, so.
Yep. And Smith's just starting a lap as well, right behind him.
Alright, let's ride on board with Schmidt for his lap, see what he can do.
He's very narrow.
Oh, just bumps that wall then. No damage done, hopefully. Oh, a little bit of oversteer moment. He's up 4.5 tenths.
Up ahead.
He gets out of the way nicely. So Schmidt up 4 tenths already. I think this might be provisional pole if he keeps this up. Up to the third chicane. Pretty ginger through there. Let's see if he's up again. The second sector. He's up 7 tenths.
Wow.
So track conditions definitely improving, but he'll have to hustle to get this lap in and then get out on dries as well. So I reckon maybe it'd be best advised to jump in the pits here actually instead of completing this lap. But
he'll definitely have enough time.
Comes up to the tricky turn 12. Navigates it very well. Puts the power down much better than he did on his last
lap. This is definitely going to be provisional pole time.
Big improvement.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Up
7 tenths, you lost time, yeah. Go second past it, but 3 minutes 40 left in the session to start another lap, and he's on the grass, so I didn't want to waste too much time there, Schmidt.
He definitely needs to hustle how to get around.
Yeah.
And Finn has a quali ban, which is why he hasn't set a time yet.
Okay.
So that makes sense. So.
Wait, so Finn got a quali ban for that last one? I didn't get to see the results from that last race.
I'm not sure, yeah. I'm not sure what he did.
I think
I'm going to find someone on a lap here. Smokegrass is on another lap.
Plus Alex sitting in the pits and softs, and now James Cruz. So a few people starting to.
With Smokegrass gets big twitch. Yeah, I reckon it'd be good to see some guys gamble and go out on softs for the last run.
I hope so as well.
But it looks like it's still raining, so I don't think it's going to go to dry in the next 3 minutes, unfortunately. So maybe it will be intermediate session all the way through.
Rock coming out on soft, boys.
Alright. Well, he's having a go.
That is a big
It's a big call. We're riding on board with Smokegrass at the moment. You can still see a lot of rain. But Smokegrass is up 3.5 tenths. So on this current pace, he might jump the rock. Actually set the fastest second sector, which I'm not sure if that was a glitch or... Not too sure. Alright, up to the wall, champion chicane, he comes. Looks like they're going so slow in the wet, but They are going as fast as they can. Across the line. Goes 4th, so he jumps. Bodhod and The Rock goes half a second quicker. He could probably keep going on this lap if he's aware that he won't have time to get back in the pits, but looks like he's decreased his energy.
It's very wet out there right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to dry up enough.
No, I don't think it will. Like, it might, but it's going to dry up probably halfway through the lap, if that. It's definitely stopped raining.
So Bodhod's up a 10th on his lap, which would put him back in 4th place. Schmidt is up. Oh, Schmidt's diving into the pits.
Too late.
Yeah, it's too late. I don't know. He'll be done. He won't get another lap in. Breno's on a lap.
The Rock's going to try here, is he?
Breno's up
Yeah,
6/10, which would put him in 4th place if he keeps going. So Breno's on a good one. The Smeg's just about to come over the line. He's only up a 10th, but he jumps into 6th place.
And the Rock's, yeah,
No
Rock,
grip
not
on
enough grip out there
yourselves.
for the Rock, yeah. He's
No.
done.
Oh, and Breno must have made a mistake because he's down 2 seconds now, so his qualifying's done.
Yeah.
Gaming Burger as well. Expert as well. Only other guy improving, I think, is Alex at the moment. He's up 4/10. So maybe we'll keep on board with him. Not sure what Server Knight's doing. If he's on a lap, guys, could you check?
I'm on board with him now. Let's check. No, this lap's invalid. It's gone.
Alright, so I think
I don't think
Alex
he's gonna get over.
Alex is up
He's done.
6/10, so he can...
Trucky's almost dry now, by the look of it. Oh no, not quite.
Ah.
Definitely wet.
Improving.
It's coming in.
Oh, so Alcatraz lost it.
Renault's gone.
There.
Oh, I'm not sure Alex is going to improve enough to jump expert though. He's got to make up 8/10, and I think he was only 6/10 up, so let's see what he does. Come across the line. No, he stays 11th. Did improve by half a second, but not enough to move up. Gaming Burger, let's see what his lap is. Ooh. Oh, he stuffed it a little bit, but...
He's gone here. Yeah,
Nah,
he's gone.
He only just doesn't improve. Rock's in the
Went
pits.
slower.
Bodhod is... Oh no, he's invalidated his lap.
Yeah, he's
I think
lap's
that's it.
invalid, yeah.
So no one else is on a flying lap. That is qualifying over. Very Lazy Towel and J Schmidt make it a Mercedes 1-2 in qualifying.
Front row lockout.
You're lucky
And
you
then-
didn't make another bet again.
And then we actually have the pink Mercedes in P3, so really triple
Oh,
Mercedes.
and the white Mercedes behind him.
Yeah.
So it's Mercedes top 5, basically.
Yeah. Powered cars top 5, so yeah.
Alcatraz letting the team down.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we're waiting on. We're waiting for Bodhod's car to go in the pits and then qualifying and be done.
So, Zach, do you know what Finn Kelly actually got a qualifying ban for?
I'm not
Because
sure.
I'm just trying to look right now. I can't see where the actual things are.
He must have impeded someone in the last quali at Singapore, I'm guessing, because he...
Well, the only thing I can remember is the incident between him and Tao, and then when he tried to dive bomb the next corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't see
Okay,
anything,
there it
so-
is. Side pod, could you run through the qualifying order?
Sure can. So first we have Very Lazy Towel in P1. Right behind him is his teammate Jay Schmidt in P2. Very close behind Schmidt is Bodhod, only 5,000ths of a second behind him in the racing point. 4th position Server Knight. 5th position Smoke Grass, both in the Williams. 6th the Smeg. 7th the Rock. 8th position we have Breno. 9th Gaming Burger. 10th Expert. 11th
seconds.
Alex. 12 Alcatraz, 13 James Cruz, and in last is Finn Kelly. Just put
Finn.
unnecessary pressure on me then, bro. It was good until you said it, then I
No,
started
you
tripping over me words.
timed it perfectly. Well done, well done, well done. Yeah, so Finn, if he did miss it, did have a qualifying ban, which is why I didn't set a time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out why.
And look at that, we've gone from a rainy day to clear skies in Canada. So
Beauty.
Everyone's starting on whatever tyre they want as well, must be noted. So, yeah, everyone on fresh tyres of their choice, strategy of their choice. So it should be a really interesting race. If you are joining us on the stream, welcome. Give us some predictions for the race in the chat based on qualifying. Let us know who you think podium's going to be.
My bad. Let's open up the Discord, open up the YouTube to see the comments. Alright, so what have we got? Zach has Corona, says Reese. Some shots getting fired here in the chat from the boys. Love to see it.
Oh my god.
So Yoshi reckons
Reese is going in.
Yoshi says Finn for the win from last place. That's a bold prediction. And he's not actually last because Honest Crook and AU Wingman have both joined. So you start 14. And it looks like Tao's gone for mediums. Let's have a look at the tyres. Everyone's
it's definitely
decided.
Doable. Like, this is definitely him. If he goes for a one stop, probably not going to win.
Starting on
Two
mediums
stops.
gives you the flexibility to either do a one stop or a two stop. So quite smart. If you start on softs, you've got to do a two stop.
Yeah, soft to medium, I think.
Well, it's
Really the
actually
best strategy here.
I did a race the other day here. I went soft, medium, soft, no issue. And then I did another
Really?
race,
It worked,
but I
did
got it worked, but I got beaten by a guy who ran medium to hard. So the next race I did medium to hard, and I got beaten by a guy who ran soft, medium, medium. So it's
I think it's well
There's a
known
few
that
different-
soft, medium is the quickest strategy. It's just if
But
you
the fact that these boys haven't done the qualifying on their soft tyres, soft, medium, soft is viable, 100%.
if you look after them,
few
for
people.
sure.
So who's on the mediums? And who's
So we've
on
got
softs
both
here?
Mercedes on mediums as well, so they'll have to coordinate their pit stops a little bit.
Interesting. Bodhod on the softs.
Bodhod in P3, he'll be
racing
rapid at the start.
won't
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be looking to
Servonite
get.
also on the mediums.
He'll be looking to get
Then the
around the
rest of them.
Mercedes.
Softs.
It's going to be a very interesting race. I wouldn't count out the Rock, Breno, and Gaming Burger P7, 8, and 9. I think they can get up there. Maybe an expert as well.
Can't rule out Smeg either. It's clean. Keeps it consistent.
Oh, of course,
Alcatraz opted to
mate.
jump on the mediums as well, and Finn on the mediums, so
What a
Finn will
great
definitely
crew
have
we
some
have.
good pace at the back. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. The mediums actually have quite good pace at the beginning of this race on this track. It's surprising.
Yeah, they're not too much slower than the softs. So
No, a lot of straights,
how
so
they-
you would expect that, I
Shit.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay, run. We are glitch free in this session, thank goodness. And the lights are coming on now. We've got 3 red lights for the drivers, 4 red lights, 5 red lights for the Canadian Grand Prix. And it's the way we go. Looks like Tao got a good start. As did his teammate, and they might go side by side. Bodhod sends it up the inside.
Oh.
Ooh, very close.
Might have
All
clipped his
kept
front
it
wing there.
clean. Oh,
Smith
and they're
gets back
still side
past
by
him.
side. Bodhod might make a move. Everyone seems to get through clean, but I think
I
it's
think
There's
as
half
you
of the
were.
grass there as well. That might have been the rock.
grass in the grass. It's also a cat in a hat.
So Tao leads them away from Schmidt, Bodhod, Servonite. The Rocks made up a couple of positions. Experts made up 4 positions,
Look
up in
at
the 6th
Expert.
place. Very good start from the Red Bull driver. Smokegrass lost a couple. Breno's kept his position, as does Gaming Burger. Smeg's the one that's dropped quite a bit in the
He's
top
big
10.
leader at the start.
He's dropped 4 positions. Alex and Alcatraz held theirs.
Oh, we've got Rock sending it down the inside of Servonite into the hairpin.
Did
pass by
it
him.
come off? Looks like it has. Made it stick.
Looks like it has.
Beautiful move there from the rock.
It was.
TF7 I can get him back and then slipstream here.
Yeah, he should definitely have the inside
Lost
line.
in the, I think we're back out of here.
Yeah,
Rocks
smart
and
idea.
softs.
Oh, Rock
not
cuts the
the Rocks
corner
missed
though.
it.
That's a big corner cut from. He might have thought
That's
he might have been expecting a lunge from Servonite there and just missed the.
Schmidt with a big
corner.
lock up in the turn 1. Bodod almost hits him up the gearbox.
the Bodhods.
And
Looking
Honest
very
Crook's
pacey.
in the pits, so he must have wing damage. I was about to say it looked all very clean lap 1, so I was going to congratulate everyone. I still think it's pretty good. It was as Expert cuts the chicane massively there, using a word he uses a lot.
Bodod definitely getting a new front wing right now. I mean, sorry, Honest Crook, sorry.
Oh, as
And
Bodhods on
Bodhod's
the
about
inside
to
of Jay
pull
Smith.
of Schmidt. Can he make it stick? Oh.
Smith's gonna let him go.
Smith's
He's
gonna let him go.
runs
That's
on.
gonna be.
And the rock.
Schmidt.
And the rock.
Rock's
Oh. No,
The
maybe
rock's
not.
all over. Surely we'll see a send here from the rock.
Another
Up the
one.
hairpin, and we do.
Send.
Oh, I tell you what, Schmidt was pretty generous leaving him space then, but he keeps the position anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can get it done on the straight. The rock up three positions.
Had a great start to the race so far.
Oh, he's
Very
backed
racy.
off there. He's not going to send it this lap.
Yeah, put it in. Probably smart.
Yeah, I think
It's in the wall!
He's into the
He's
wall.
gone.
Has he
He's got damage from that.
Does he?
Yeah. I saw a front wing fall.
Oh, yeah, he's lost his end plate.
He's lost his front right end plate.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, was behind him. Servanite got all sideways. Expert's looking very racy behind these two. He wants to get past as quickly as possible and catch on to
7
Schmidt and Bodbod. Oh, his yellow flag was... I don't know what's...
Oh,
what's happened. Expert might send it. Expert... Oh, not there.
Smart idea to pull out of that. You don't really want to...
You got to be smart and pull out when you have to.
Oh, I was waiting for that.
Oh god.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Oh,
Look at that,
last
Matt acting all innocent. Max acting all innocent. Be smart and pull out.
Oh, yeah. I was just commentating a race. I don't know what you guys are on about, eh?
no comment.
The smoke grass just hits.
Look at this drift.
Yeah,
Expert's
sideways
just
around
drifting.
that
He lost
hairpin
a
there.
bunch of time. He lost a second
He
there.
did. And Gaming Burger's pounced on smoke grass right now.
And this is the
Jamie Burgers.
first lap DRS
Very
is
racist.
being enabled, so...
Oh, Brennan, right up the rear end of smoke grass.
yeah.
Oh, Brennan's coming
he's
into
been-
pits. Oh, no. Oh, not a great start here by Brennan.
Oh, Ben Kelly's gone. Ben Kelly's been hit. Is around. This is the.
Oh, no.
Alright. Don't know what Alcatraz safety car's been deployed.
Safety car.
That's gonna help Brennan. That's gonna help Brennan a
Well,
lot.
it's gonna help
switch to
all the soft runners.
Yeah.
It's gonna help all the soft runners massively.
Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go to the hards. He is going to the hards. By the looks
Yeah, I
of
think
Brennan,
that
new
all
front wing
started
hards.
with.
30 laps.
They can probably make that.
Should be doable. Should be
I reckon he
doable.
can do it.
Pretty sure he's pretty good on his tyres. But yeah, that's unfortunate for Brennan there. He was lucky that it happened right at the pit lane. So, but poor Finn has to go a whole lap with no front wing right now.
Yeah, under the safety car though, he won't lose time, I reckon.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, that was chaos. Because who did that start with? Renault, wasn't it? Running in the back of...
Yeah, I think, well, it's because it was a nose-to-tail train. It was Smokegrass, Gaming Burger and Expert all coming down to the hairpin, and I think Smokegrass just broke a little too early for Breno, and Breno just went straight up his rear end, and I think it might have been, I don't know, whoever was behind Breno collected him and spun him into the pit
so
wall.
it's going to be very interesting to see if any of the medium runners come into the pits. Tao has continued. Bodhod has pitted. Schmidt has kept going. Rock is in. And Servanite's kept going. So a couple of penalties.
Going mediums. Okay, so he's still doing a two-stopper.
Yeah, this is definitely advantage everyone that was on the softs because they can do the two-stop and get a free pit stop.
15 laps, yeah.
So the Mercedes are up against it now. They might lead the race, but they will be absolutely spewing at the timing of this race safety car.
Yeah, so this has definitely played into all the soft runners. Definitely hurt the Mercedes. And who else is on the mediums right now? Yeah, Servanite's hurt him. Alcatraz, well, he's jumped up a fair few positions, but...
A couple of guys going hard, so we got Breno, Finn Kelly and Honest Crook all on the hards. Actually, Honest Crook's done 3 laps on those, so he's already pitted. He should jump on the mediums if he could, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's also got a drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car, so
okay.
Kind of stuffed his race a bit, but... Yeah, Expert elected to stay out on the softs, so that's a questionable decision by him.
I think the Mercedes have got to do a one-stop now. They've got to go to hards. I don't think they can do two-stop, because the other guy's got a free pit stop, so they've got to go one-stop. So we'll see what they do.
Unless another safety car comes out.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That'll change everything again.
Because you can do 10 laps on the softs, no worries. Like, easy. 12 laps on the softs, probably at a maximum. Oh, Tao chucking a sneaky AI right now. Frowned upon. Boy Tao, what's he doing there? Shouldn't be an AI mode here.
Yeah, that's a 30-second time penalty.
You can tell
Volley
by his
Added after the race.
telemetry brake and throttle usage. Bit erratic.
Now he's out of AI, so be interesting to see what the steward said about that later on. Because it's definitely not allowed.
So hang on, Expert didn't pit.
No, that's what I
he
just
stayed
said. Yeah,
on the
Expert
soft.
stayed out, so it's
That is a big mistake from him. Absolutely
100%.
massive mistake.
If he was to pit now, he'd go straight to the back of the pack. So he might be just deciding to see how far he can stretch these out and then go from soft to hard. Is his only option now. That's his only option now. Go from soft to hard and hope.
I mean, but the pit window opens for softs on the next lap, on lap 7.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
that's a bad one, Expert. It's a real bad one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you got to remember as well, these guys can go a few laps more on the soft,
I
as they
guess
didn't
so.
qualify on them.
He might go straight to the hards. Let's see if that's something happens. AU Wingman has done the same thing.
Strategy.
So AU Wingman in 9th position, still on the softs as well. Everyone else, barring the 2 hard runners, Bruno and Finn, on the hards.
Rocky's also on softs as well. So
Oh,
Rock
okay.
came in and put softs on.
Oh, okay. So he's gone 2 sets of
I'll just
softs.
check and see what he started on.
He started on
Did he start
softs.
on the softs?
Yeah, 100%.
He's on soft. Okay, so he might try.
Hard, maybe.
He can go 10 laps on these, so.
Yeah.
Soft medium is definitely a viable strategy. Here we go. Driver's about to go back underway. Tail backs him up. And he gets a good jump over his teammate. Oh, a bit tail happy through the end.
Leads them through. Bruno gets a 5 second. Severe collision and Bruno's out. Bruno's out of the Grand Prix. I'm not quite sure what happened.
All these drivers are coming back into the pits
again. Back into the
pits.
Oh no, this is. I thought they were serving penalties, but no. Look at the wing damage, and that's a double stack at Alfa Romeo for the Smeg and Finn. They've both been caught up in the same incident with wing damage. It's going to hurt Finn a lot more than Smeg.
Oh, the Rock goes for a massive move. Pulls it off. What a move there.
Oh, it gets sideways as we join him.
Attack by Alcatraz.
And Alex,
what a move by the Rock.
Alex is all over Alcatraz, but Rock on those. Rock should be the fastest car on track on those fresh softs. Yeah, by far.
Oh, look at Expert. He's looking racy. Will he go for a move on? Smith here, he does.
So Expert down the inside at the hairpin.
Yep.
I wonder if Schmidt's going to get him back. Who's going to have DRS here? I think. No DRS yet. No DRS yet.
Nah,
so you have to do it without DRS.
Ooh.
Expert's gone defensive on the inside.
Yeah, he keeps position. Back over there.
But
Rock's all over 7 right now. Will we see another massive lunge from him in turn 1?
It's Expert!
This is going to
Is that a little bit of contact between the
Schmidt,
two?
yeah, Schmidt tapped the back of Expert there going into turn 1, and that's
Schmidt
lost.
Have damage.
And does Schmidt have damage from that? Does he?
Just waiting to see a good camera angle right now. I'm sitting on the side pod. It is not a good camera angle. Here we go.
He
Schmidt looks good.
He lost a position to Bodhod in all that as well. So dropping down, and he's got Servanite right behind him. So
Schmidt might have light green wing damage.
Yeah,
but
possibly.
Right now looks pretty good. He has both them blades. Everything looks in order. So
Alex makes the move on Alcatraz.
Alcatraz looks like he's struggling a bit there. Oh, Alcatraz goes deep and cuts the chicane.
Yeah, he can't reclaim that position. He actually loses another one to Smokegrass. Oh,
chaos down here right now.
Oh wow.
Gamingburger goes up the inside.
Alcatraz ran really wide and Gamingburger got through. So looks like Smokegrass side by side with Alex coming into the final chicane. What's going to happen here? Both on mediums. Oh, they tuck in nicely. And DRS enabled on this lap. That could have been very eventful, but well done to all the drivers keeping it clean there. It has a little look into turn 1.
And Bud hold up the pace.
Honest Crook disqualified, ignoring drive-through. Oof. Tough race for him. As Smith picks up a 3 seconds.
It's unfortunate. Honest Crook should have pitted quickly.
This is a great battle between these medium runners. Alex, Smokegrass, and Oh, Gaming Burger tried to send it on the inside. Oh, and Alcatraz has lost his round. In the second chicane, he's got massive wing damage.
Yeah.
Just a huge oversteer
Safety car,
moment.
safety car.
And another safety car.
Yeah,
Oh.
right now this will be perfect for the medium drivers.
Expert as well.
Experts come out of this.
Yeah.
Bodhod, all that too, Tau's probably disappointed now because he got a 3-second lead over the whole field while everything was going on. Looking comfortable that front. But now this is going to bunch the field back up again.
2 safety cars in the first 10 laps.
About time I got safety car side pod.
Hey, like 2. We didn't get any last week in the rain where it was half the field didn't finish. Expert goes in.
Expert goes in.
Schmidt's coming in as well, so Mercedes are going to have a double stack here.
Oh, Bodhod has kept going. I like that. I like
got the
that.
fresh tyres.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. He's got fresh mediums. He can go for another 10 laps on these.
Mets going to lose out so much here.
Now, let's see what all these drivers do. Are they going on to the mediums? Yep, Towers on the mediums, Renault's left. So everyone's switching to the mediums. Server Knight's gone to the softs. Don't know about that.
Oh, don't know about that.
Don't know about that.
No.
He's
What was he on
go
before?
Medium, soft, medium. He was on the mediums.
Medium,
so
yeah.
Medium, soft, medium. He can easily get 10 laps out of these. So 10 laps out of these, and he'll be like, well, also safety car. He'll probably get 12 laps out of them because the safety car.
So they're rocking it again.
Yeah.
Put fresh mediums on.
I think the best place driver here is I think Tao. I think Tao and Expert because they're going to be able to go on the softs at the end.
You reckon Bodhod? I reckon Bodhod as well.
I reckon Tao and Expert because they got the freshest mediums, and they'll be able to go on to the softs at the end. The other guys have 5 laps on their tyres, so they won't be able to. They'll have to go on the mediums. So I reckon Tao and Expert got pretty lucky.
Interesting seeing
The Rock
drivers
as well,
electing
actually.
for the hard tyre. Probably a good idea.
Hard isn't that very fast around here, so
Not
all
with
these
your
safety cars,
anyway.
it's not worth it.
Let's just have a quick look at the tyre choices right now from all the drivers we'll go through. So the top 4 are all soft to medium so far. Tao has gone medium, so he's got the opportunity.
Oh, an Expert get a 5-second penalty for corner cutting under the safety car. Oh no!
Just gotta be careful. There's no need to corner cut. Just gotta make sure you drive within the limits.
Yeah,
of the track,
that's
especially on the safety
huge.
car.
Yeah.
I wonder if you'll be submitting that to the
Alex,
stewards.
no doubt he will. 100% he will.
We'll have to submit that in for review.
Not hard to stay in the track limits though, especially on the safety car.
Yeah, that's right. Still got to keep your concentration.
See, Alex has moved up. He's in P2 right now, so him and Bodhod.
Yeah.
Gamingberger P3, P4. Yeah, let's have a look and see what tyres the drivers have. So they all have at least a few sets of softs.
Oh, and
The Rock's used
the Rock
2 sets of softs.
he got a 5-second penalty just then too. So these boys are struggling even on under safety car to keep it on track, and they're picking up penalties.
Jim Kelly's gone medium, hard, medium, so he'll definitely be on the softs towards the end of this race. Still in it. Then he's going to make some moves through the back of the field though.
Safety car in this lap, boys, so didn't stay out too long.
No, it's got 2 laps.
Good.
Hanging out there, 5-second penalty exceeding the track limits. Yep, that's an old one.
So Bodhog starts to back up the field. Who's going to get the jump? I think that probably the smart thing to do is just to go through the chicane on exit and bolt that way, which it looks like he's about to do. Oh, a little bit of contact! A little bit of contact with Alex there before he goes. There he goes. And they're away. Is there going to be any other incidents? There's 3-second penalties everywhere. Everyone gets through cleanly that time. No major incidents. Bodhod leads the Grand Prix from Alex. Smoke Grass, Gaming Burger, Lazy Towel, and Expert. Server Knight's going to be the quickest car on track on those softs. Everyone else on mediums. Oh, he's putting a wall on Server Knight on this first chicane. So has he picked up damage there? He does. He's lost his end plate.
That's basically race over for him. He's going to struggle with that.
Yeah, he's already about to lose a position to the rock.
Yeah, and Schmidt right behind him as well. So Schmidt was a big loser out of all that because big wheel bang there between the two drivers, Servanite and Schmidt.
And Alex
Schmidt.
Alex is going to have a look on Smokegrass. Oh no, Smokegrass has made the move. Sorry,
Yeah,
Alex was in second. So Smokegrass gets the move done at the hairpin, takes P2. Gaming Burger all over the back of Alex.
While this has happened, Bodhod has got out of DRS zone over Smokegrass, so he can start to run away with this. Tal needs to get a move on and get through this field.
Oh, there's so many penalties I can't keep up. And Tal's made a move actually on Gaming Burger. Oh, those two are side by side. Ooh,
Gaming Burger
and
Expert.
Expert around the outside. Oh, a bit of contact.
Expert didn't leave him much room.
Oh, and Gaming Burger's got the inside. Oh, Expert cuts the corner.
Doing a Vettel. He's doing a Vettel.
And he keeps the position. He might be well advised to give that one back. I think.
Gaming Burger's got damage.
Well, Gaming Burger's got damage, so now he can't give it back because Gaming Burger's lost 3 positions there, so he won't be very happy. Expert, I think, might
have something.
Yeah.
Tal almost died there. Tal went for a risky move on Alex.
He's going to make
got away with that.
Go around the outside here through the hairpin.
There's so much happening, we can't keep up at the moment. These guys, Tal right around the hairpin. Doesn't get done.
Had really good traction out of that hairpin then, just left Tal behind.
Tal up into overtake. Is he going to have a look here into the final chicane? They're going to go side by side. Ferrari, Mercedes. Ooh, gets it done. But he got a 3-second penalty doing it.
Yeah.
And Expert got a great run on Alex because he was so slow through the chicane. He sent it. He just misses Tal.
Holy shit.
Apologies for the camera change right there, that was accidental. But
the rock is all over Alex now.
Oh, this is great racing from the boys. No racing line really spices up with these guys. And then we've got Schmidt as well with that wing damage. The yellow flag somewhere. James Cruz, I think, is off. We'll go back to the front. Bodhod, Smokegrass sticking with him, but then we've got a 2-second gap with Tal.
Oh, the rock. Up the inside.
Oh, Schmidt cuts the corner.
And Alex is gone. He spun it. He spun it at a third chicane. Could this be another safety car? Oh, and James Cruz.
Damage either, so I think that was. Oh, wingman 3-second time penalty, cutting the hairpin there.
Oh no safety car. I think we're okay.
Alex
is left.
Oh, mate, he hasn't even retired the car.
Yeah, that's annoying. As teammate swap position, Finn gets the move done on his teammate, the Smeg, before the last chicane. Smokegrass with the fastest lap.
Finn's moved up from second last to 13th to 8th since the restart, so he's had a great move through the field.
Yeah.
He's looking racy. He's only, he's only 8 seconds behind the leader right now, so he's got a chance in this race. It's not over. He's very quick.
Yeah.
He's demonstrated it already.
Yeah, and another safety car, you never know what can happen. Like, there's already been 2. We're not even halfway through, so to give up is just a bit silly, to be honest. But
yeah,
we'll keep going.
Big mistakes, boys.
He's obviously frustrated, but
Wingman's looking around the outside.
Going down the outside of Smith. Oh, we've got a bit of contact here between Smith and
2 spots.
Finn. I don't know why Smith's so slow. He doesn't have
he's got wing. Yeah, no, he does. He does have damage, remember? Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
You sure? He's both end plates on one screen.
Shit,
he's alright. He's alright. Sorry.
He's fine. That was Gaming Burger that's got wing damage.
Yeah, my mistake.
Look at this. Aggressive racing from the
very
boys.
aggressive. They both got DRS too, so it's going to be pretty interesting. Oh, and Finn can't move again because he already defended the inside. No, he doesn't need to. He's alright. As Tao puts in the fast lap. Looks like we've got a bit of a DRS train forming here with AU Wingman, Finn Kelly Schmidt, the Smeg, those 4 in a train.
Finding out what P6 is.
Oh,
the
Wingman's off!
Boys.
We're riding on board with Schmidt then, we got a good view of that, so he lost the position of Finn.
To Finn. So he's lost his front left end plate, so he's going to be struggling for grip out there right now. He's not going to have the turn in.
We'll go to the battle to the front. Bodhod still leaves
Finn's looking rapid, I must
Smokegrass.
say.
Finn is looking good. Like, he's looking really good.
Through him.
Yellow flag sector 2, I'm not quite sure who that is. Oh, it's a...
Oh,
it's
Smeg.
Schmeg.
Smeg's
dropping.
Smeg's lost it.
Oh no.
He's going to need a pip. He'll have to go to 19 laps. Probably have to go to
Battle for P2 here.
What is this view
Tails
of Battle for P2?
Oh, we got that. That was Servanites had a moment.
Yeah, and Tao gets around Smokegrass for P2. Smokegrass must have made a mistake because he was all over Bodhod at the beginning of the lap, but lost the position. Tao, of course, almost 5 laps fresher. Oh, was extra another penalty.
I'll go through the penalties right now for each driver and see what each of them got. The Bodhod only has 2 warnings. Tao has a penalty and on 1 warning.
Oh, Smokegrass weaving. I'm not quite sure what he was trying to say there.
Smokegrass has 2 penalties and 1 warning. Expert has...
Alcatraz is around.
Alcatraz.
Lost his wing.
Expert has 2 penalties and a 5-second penalty, so he's got 11 seconds of the penalty.
Yeah, right.
Also has 8 seconds and 2 warnings. And Finn Kelly.
Alright, I'm just going to cut you off because they're coming up to the straight here. Are we going to see any position changes this lap?
Smokegrass has found his form again. He's staying with Tao.
Yeah, he has.
Gap there for anything to happen there.
Oh, he cuts the first part of the chicane. That'll be a warning.
Allowed, though.
No, that'll definitely be a warning. If it's on strict.
Smokegrass.
No, he got away with that. Oh no, lap 17. Yeah, two warnings, so I don't know where he got.
So he's got 1 more and he's got another.
Tao is all over Bodhod.
Bodhod gets it, yeah.
Yeah, so Bodhod's actually rubber banding a little bit for Tao. A little bit of lag, but doesn't seem too bad. Well, Bodhod's very close to the wall there. On corner exit. James Cruz is out.
Will we see another safety car?
Will we see another safety car? Virtual safety car. Did he retire in the pits or? No, he didn't. He crashed out.
Through the wall of champions.
As we ride on board there with Alex and the Smeg, you can see there the stricken Red Bull on the straight. He's done a Kevin Magnussen in 2019 qualifying.
Yeah,
same spot exactly.
So it's going to be. What are these drivers ahead going to do? Are they going to jump in now for the mediums? No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Nah, 17 laps, probably a little bit too much.
Yeah, I think too much.
Although
they've only gone.
God, it's right on the crossover though. It's very close.
Yeah. Don't know.
Surprised not seen.
DRS enabled. Safety car is over. And Smokegrass got an amazing run on Tao down. He's got the move done. Tao's had to cut the chicane and has to give up the position because of that.
Oh, someone just spilled a drink.
I just nearly dropped my phone in a glass of water, but avoided that.
Smokegrass is looking racy right now, serving another 3-second time penalty. Oh yeah, Bodhod is.
And Smokegrass is going to make a move. Oh, he's touched
That's
not close enough, not far enough up the inside. That's Smokegrass' mistake there, I think.
It's always a problem on that corner.
Silly mistake there from Smokegrass. Tried to force the issue and it really wasn't there.
Loses 5 positions.
Finn's all over the back of the rock right now, so.
Finn's, racing his way
Another
up.
actual safety car would really spice this up, put everyone on the tyres till the end.
I don't think he's going to get the rock this time down the straight. He's too far away, but
maybe the main straight.
Maybe this one here. Oh, the rock is very slow.
Great run.
Let's see if he can get a run on him into turn 1. Oh, they ghost into each other a little bit. Finn's got the inside. I think he'd be able to make this stick. And he does.
Great move there by Finn.
Tao's got through for the lead.
Oh, how did that happen?
Probably missed that.
Jesus, I have no idea how that happened.
Sector 2.
Apologies.
I don't even know.
Smokegrass, 3-second time penalty. The Smokegrass penalties are piling up right now. So we've got a driver in the pits. That is Gaming
Oh,
Burger
and the Rock
coming
tags
to the pits.
Finn, and they're side by side now. And Smokegrass as well. Going to clean up the pieces here. Right on board with the Williams. Oh,
This could be another spin.
No.
It's another accident. It's another accident.
Poor
No.
Finn. Jesus, this is not going well for this poor lad.
Nah,
He's
that
just,
was Smokegrass.
Alcatraz retired as well.
Alcatraz is
He's
out.
he's always in the wrong
retired.
Oh,
place.
and then
Pit
side by
lane.
side. Oh, no, that's AU Wingman, sorry. So there's going to be some pit stops here. Smokegrass was just about due for one. Virtual safety car. This is going to hurt. This is going to help Smokegrass, because even though it's got to change his wing, he'll be able to do it under VSC conditions. So who's going to...
I don't know.
So Tails missed the pit. Bodhod. The Rock is pitted, guys, so he's going to benefit as well.
All these guys are going to pit their last set of tyres.
Smokegrass, all these guys are going to get basically a free pit stop.
Schmidt didn't pit, Tao didn't pit either. So all these guys that are pitted behind are going to have their final tyres on for the rest of the race.
And the virtual safety car's still on.
Second penalty, so...
Finn's gone to the hards.
Must be all he has left.
Yeah, he does.
And that's the virtual safety car over, but these guys would have gained a ton of time from pitting just then. So they...
I don't think we'll see it as much, because the Rock had to serve a 5-second time penalty, but...
You'd be surprised. I think... So he's only 14 seconds behind AU Wingman at the moment, so we'll see... what the gap is to the lead.
It's a 17-second pit stop here.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens, but I think they've definitely caught up. Finn on the hards must have had any other tyres, because... Yeah, it's a bit overkill. But anyway...
So I think the only person in danger of dropping positions, if Schmidt was a pit right now, he'd drop behind the Rock. But if Tao, Bodhod and Expert would have pit under safety car, they'd definitely come out in front of the Rock.
I think Bodhod needs to pit pretty soon. He might be trying to go onto the softs. But he's on 17 lap old hards at the moment. Medium, sorry, at the moment.
Poor Finn though. He's had a bad run. He's been so unlucky.
Yeah, his rapid just gets caught up.
Just gets caught up. I think the Rock, I don't know, I couldn't quite see that, but yeah.
So with all these pit stops, this is the first time in the race when no one's really battling each other. We're all kind of spread out. No one in DRS at the moment, so it's all about who's got the pace without that assistance.
Yeah.
And strategy.
Right
so Tao with the lead to 2.5 seconds. He's looking pretty good. Bodhod might, if he pits soon, he might be able to do the undercut on him though, because Tao won't be pitting until later for the softs, I don't think. And no, he doesn't. I thought Bodhod was coming in. Got excited then.
He's not going to. Bodhod will have to go to the mediums, if anything. There's no way Soft's going to make it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Bodhod will have to pit soon and undercut Tao to go mediums.
3-second time penalty. Okay, let's
you should take it shortly. Again. I can pit now and put fresh mediums on, get that undercut.
So Tao has one penalty in one morning. Bodhod just got his first penalty. Expert's got a bucket load.
Yeah, Tao's keeping it cleaner.
Schmidt has also
AU Wingman's in the pits. So he's going for a fresh set of mediums, changing the front wing. He'll come out... I'm not quite sure. He'll come out P9. I'm pretty sure.
Schmidt, another 3-second time penalty though. That's So really, it's a 2
yellow flag
right now.
Expert's gone.
Expert's gone?
He's crashed it. He's binned it.
Oh, he's got no front wing.
No front wing. Yep, he's done.
Safety car! Safety car's out!
Safety car! Oh, wow! Spicy, boys!
This is about to get very spicy, and look who's just coming up to the pit entry right now. It's our race leader, very lazy Tao. If only
it was a lap, like a half a lap later.
So everyone's going to come in. Expert's going to come in. Expert's in third, so he's not even going to lose time from that spin.
He's got so many penalties.
Yeah.
He's got so many penalties.
There's a long way to go in this race though, 12 laps. Schmidt's going to get double stacked.
Tao's going softs, yeah.
I think they're all going to go softs. I think they're all going to go softs. because
Schmidt's
2
good,
or 3
like,
laps.
he didn't.
Finn needs to pit. Finn Kelly needs to pit. Get off
Yes.
these hards.
Yes,
Yeah, get off the
100%
hard,
needs to pit.
Finn.
Get on the softs right now. Come on, Finn. Pit,
If you
please,
can
please,
hear
please,
us,
please,
pit,
please.
pit, pit. Don't
No,
turn,
he's kept
don't turn,
going.
don't turn.
Finn, what are you doing?
And he cut the court.
No, he's
corner,
realised.
too.
Oh,
Too late, I
Finn, Finn.
Smoke
he
grass
hasn't
has kept
even
going.
used Finn hasn't even used a set of softs yet.
Go
He
and
hasn't
chuck
even
the soft
touched
side,
the
Finn,
softs.
if you
Oh,
can hear
Finn,
us.
I think he's just thrown away his whole race. He had a chance there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And I don't think he has many penalties either, if any at all.
Express gone mediums. Interesting. Mustn't
Finn
have
has
any
one
softs.
penalty. Finn has one penalty. He's just ruined his race there, I think, by not
Well, he
pitching.
might jump up
I
a
think
lot.
he could have.
Drive-through penalty for AU Wingman. That's going to kill his race. Unfortunately, running in 8th. It's
Finn
unfortunate
needs to
point.
pit. He could come out in P8, I reckon.
The Schmeg pits for fresh soft. So Servanite. This is going to make it very spicy, boys. Anyone not
safety
on
cars up here. Flood.
anyone not on fresh softs is going to be a lot slower.
Yeah, this is gonna get spicy. Yeah.
Still another lap or two on the
in
under the safety car.
Yeah.
You
Softs
think
is
it's still
definitely the way to
pit?
go.
Think it's still pit, and he'd only lose 2 positions if he pits now. He's got to pit now. He has to get some softs on. Surely.
Softs.
He
Come
dropped
on,
too many positions now.
No, he wouldn't. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's coming
yeah.
in.
Coming in.
He wouldn't. Why's Schmidt
It's
coming
quick
in?
enough. I don't know. Why is Smith?
Does Schmidt have a
he's on
5-second
softs.
penalty?
No, what's Smith doing? He's got a full front wing and everything.
Oh, he's changing.
Oh, not. Maybe
Oh
not.
no, he got damaged. He must have got damaged as a wing change
Really?
for Schmidt. Yeah.
Weird.
Unless he still had it on yes
Yeah.
to change.
So yeah, Finn will come
So
out.
Finn's
P7
on
up at all.
fresh softs. Yep.
Yep. He should
Yeah,
just
stay
come out ahead
of
of this.
7.
Servanite
Come out
moves
ahead.
up.
No, he's got him. He's got Servanite.
Easy.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, this is
People
still
ahead
on
on
here.
mediums, so he can get a podium easy.
Oh,
People
100%.
on 4 lap old mediums, 2, 1, 4. So
God, just imagine if he had pitted when he should have. He could be in P5 right now on softs, fighting for this win.
I think
It's
he
going
could
to
take
be
it
really
to
hard.
Tower.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. It's going to be really hard for him to get through this field without any issues. But if you think, as soon as the safety car comes in, Wingman will be coming in for a... Didn't he get a drive-through penalty?
Yeah, Wingman's got
So
to drive through.
So he'll probably come in as soon as the safety car comes in. So that's one position he's got. And then
So
he's
we've
got to
had
get
how many
past...
safety cars and virtuals, boys?
Yeah, we've had...
Three.
I think this is the third...
This is the
safety-
third
Safety
full
car.
safety car, and we had 2
Yeah, we've had
virtuals.
2 virtuals.
So this is how it should be.
100%. Instead of the 7 virtuals we had at Singapore
So
last week.
was there a patch for this type of stuff in the
Safety
last
car in this lap.
last update?
Safety car in, alright. So Finn's timed that perfectly. Oh, Rock and Bodhot are switching positions here. What's going on up here?
Alright,
That's
all,
backing them up.
everyone watching in the chat, give us your predictions for the race win. Who's got it? Who's going to bring it home? 10 laps to go. Everyone on
Kelly, P3.
pretty fresh rubber.
If Finn can get past all these drivers, I reckon he's got a good chance to win this race.
Yeah,
He just
100%.
needs a
top
clear-
3's
he
definitely
just-
there.
He just needs to get the top 4 after the first lap, and he'll have a really good chance. He doesn't want to
Pick
lose
him off
stuff
one
to
by
Tao.
one.
Tao with another great restart.
Tao with a great restart. Bodhod.
He's out of here.
Followed
Almost
by-
a second already.
Oh, and the Smeg's
Smeg
got a
free-
warning.
front
Oh, there's a yellow flag!
Finn's-
What's happened?
Finn's making a move already.
Yep, down the inside
Nice
of
and deep in
Wingman,
here,
but
Finn.
serve it.
Force him out. Force him out.
Oh, he
Finn.
got a
Oh,
penalty.
No. Oh,
That's
And
unlucky.
Servanite around the outside tries to, but and Schmidt comes at him too. Oh, this is going to be interesting into the
the
chicane.
3-second penalty.
Ooh.
So Finn's lost a lot of time to the cars in front already.
Tao's already
Needs to
out of
start
DRS.
closing up.
Tao is bolted 1.2 seconds. He's
Yeah.
out of DRS. He's using everything. He's in hot lap mode to get out of the DRS. Very smart
Yeah,
driving.
He drives behind on medium, so I think he's out of here. Unless Finn can do something about it.
Well, Bodhod's on the same tyres, 2 lap old softs, so he's already 1.4 seconds away
Yeah, he's
though.
pulling away already. I think he's out of here.
Schmidt gets around AU Wingman into, at the hairpin. No DRS yet, and someone's having a look. I think it's Schmidt on
Oh,
AU
Wingman's-
Wingman. Oh, they get hooked up a little bit. Oh, and Gaming Burger has to check up, and looks like he'll get a run on Schmidt into turn 1. As Tao does the fastest lap of the race, 1:11.5. And Gaming Burger gets a move done on Schmidt, so he's up in the P9.
Bodhod's struggling so much. Like, we're expert all over the back of Bodhod.
Just a note here, Finn has had 4 pit stops and is currently on position to finish P3 after penalties get sorted.
To this pack, hasn't he?
Yeah. But yeah, if he can somehow get past, or if Bodhod and Tao get another penalty, he could definitely battle for this top 3. Ooh. Tank slapper there through 8 and 9.
We'll see expert have a look.
Oh, Schmidt gets back around. Wingman into the hairpin they go. Oh, he runs deep. Gets a move done though. Schmidt is up into P8. We'll go back to this battle.
Schmidt's had a tough race after starting from P2. Been unlucky with the safety cars. He's also lost. Smith's also got front wing damage again. So Schmidt is missing his front left end plate again, so that's unfortunate for him. So as Wingman comes into the pits to serve his drive through and gets a 5-second.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's not doing his drive through penalty. He's doing tyres right now and new wing.
Tao's not pulling away here, boys. Tao's coming back to the field.
Bodhod's reeled him in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened to Tao here.
I think he might. I think that just might be the ERS yo-yo of, you know, Tao trying to bolt and then Bodhod reeling him in, using a bit more of his battery. So Expert picks up another penalty.
Zach, you want to check Wingman for a second? He just came in, got a front wing change, and it looked like they put on a broken front wing. Although it glitched out because they put on a brand new wing, and then both of his end plates fell off in the pit, and then he drove back out with a broken front wing.
What?
Alright, let me check this.
AU Wingman. Has he got a full front wing to you, or is it broken?
I'm not seeing no end plates on this thing.
Oh, no end plates. No end plates at all.
He just pitted. I've literally got it on footage, and that
no end plates on that front wing at
whether
all.
whether he's done an outboard and used all his front wings the weekend.
That's a new one. Brings off to P5.
Yeah, Bodhod's still sticking in that 1.2 second gap to Tao, so Smith another 3 second time penalty. He's struggling with black downforce right now. But Finn is closing into the rock. He's got DRS, he'll have it down the back straight here. Rock goes wide through 6 and 7.
Very wide. Finn's going to have a run on him. Rock's pinned it! He's gone!
He's gone!
Oh no!
He's got to wait for all the drivers to come through now. This is going to hurt him. Now he
might... Quick, before he get disqualified. Yeah, well done.
It's a shame for the Rockets. He's driving so well this race.
Dropped down to 11.
Get his head down here.
And AU Wingman pitted for another wing just then. Looks like he's got the end plates on this one. So
got the end plates on this one. So I think he's got one more lap now. He's gonna have to serve his drive through this lap now. Otherwise he gets disqualified. So yeah, unfortunate for him. I don't know what's going on there. It'd be interesting to see what he says after this race.
Gaming Burger on Schmidt into the last chicane. He's centered. Not left a lot of room.
Descend there.
But Schmidt still on the inside. He must have cut that corner. And Gaming Burger gets it done. So, but Gaming Burger, what's he doing? Oh, he's lost it. Oh, he's lost it big time. He's lost 2 positions there. Well. And Schmeg's going to be up into P7 here. Oh,
yeah, the drivers.
This is chaos.
Absolute anarchy.
Chaos.
Such good battling in the midfield though. Very enjoyable.
And Alex is right into this battle now as well. He's right on the gearbox of Gaming Burger.
Bodhod's within DRS, boys. Come on.
Alright, let's see if Bodhod can have a run at Tao.
Does he have DRS?
Yes, he does. He does.
No, he doesn't.
It does on my screen.
Must have just been out.
He hasn't using it on mine.
He's not using it.
Open it.
It's orange on mine. I don't know what happened there. Will he get it here?
Is broken.
If his DRS is broken again, it's shut.
It is.
Oh no! Shut. He had this in round 1, I think, or round 2.
Streaming. I'm pretty sure he streams. Let's see if I can find his.
Well, last time he had a broken wing, he was texting me and Zach in the chat saying his DRS was broken. And we're like, mate,
Yeah,
how are
that's
you doing
right.
that and driving at the same time?
Yeah, we'll see if we can type to. Actually, don't type to us, please. Go and catch
Yeah,
Tao.
no, don't. Yeah, go and make a race of it. Expert, meanwhile, he's in DRS actually of Bodhod now, so he'll be able to catch up. There was a comment there. Oh, Expert had to cut the corner. Smokegrass on it and his teammate. I don't think the boys on the 7-lap-old softs are gonna be very fast at the end. I think the mediums will come back to Expert, I reckon.
Toddy wants an invite to comms. Alcatraz says it's all G. Oh, okay. We'll just make sure about that.
Well, as the party owner, I would have to pause and invite you and go away from the race, so I don't think that's going to happen, Toddy. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, only 3 laps left.
Oh, wait, race starts at 8:30 though next time, so you know, could always join us then.
Yeah, Todd.
Or 7:30 for him as Smokegrass has a big slide through turn 1.
He's probably closing in on Expert, but he's going to have P3 here quite comfortably.
Oh, yellow flag sector 1.
Someone's around.
That is
I'm not sure who is that.
I think someone might have just had like a half spin or something.
No one in DRS now. Come on, Expert.
Yeah.
Get back in DRS.
Bodhod cutting the corner there. Let's have a look and see what these warnings are for these top 2 drivers. So Tao is sitting on 2 warnings. So 1 more and he's got a penalty. Bodhod is... Oh, Bodhod's got another penalty. So Tao's got this race in the bag right now.
Yeah.
Well, Expert just misses out on DRS there by like 2/100ths of a second. Gotta be frustrating. He's using all his battery.
Coming to him. Ladies, stint here.
Oh, I guess another penalty.
Ah,
guys, so many penalties.
Probably
Fucking episode of Oprah. You get a penalty, you get a penalty, everyone gets a penalty. I don't think there's any drivers in this race right now who hasn't copped a penalty. Right on, Bodhod's almost in DRS range. We'll see. 10-second time penalty for Wingman corner cutting, and he retires from the race.
Hasn't been his race.
Oh,
and Bodhod's lost it! Bodhod's lost it through the second chicane. He's gone.
Oh no!
No way.
Finn Kelly.
Oh, he's got massive damage too. He's going to drop down a lot. So Finn's got him. Expert's moved into P2. He's got 2 laps to bring it home. He can't pit. He's just got to keep going with the wing damage.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, bad mistake.
So Finn's going to steal 2nd place in this race.
P2, yeah, what a salvage job there. From getting spun. Collie Man getting spun. Crazy.
I think this guy would have. He had 4 pit stops. I think he would have had a chance to win this race if he hadn't have been taken out by other drivers. Unfortunate for him, but he's had a great race to salvage it and get P2, which is what he's going to have if he keeps the car on the track.
I would say Bodhod has at least an orange. I think that's probably...
Oh, Finn, another 3-second penalty. That can bring Servanite back into it. Because that's 9 seconds of penalties for Finn right now.
I wonder if...
1, 2... Actually, no, 2 seconds.
So Bodhod... I wonder if Servanite's going to be able to catch Bodhod. 2 point... Oh, it's dropping rapidly. 1.6 seconds at the moment with 2 or 1.5 laps left.
Oh wow! Smokegrass.
Oh, another yellow flag somewhere. What's that one for? No, it's gone.
Lucky yellow.
The Smeg gets around Smokegrass. Not sure what happened to Smokegrass.
Tough race. He started P2 and he's just had a rough race. He's just dropped further.
He just got the penalty too.
Yeah.
So he had 1 good race at Kennedy this week and 1 pretty awful one.
Yeah. Schmidt's also done 4 pit stops today. Schmeg's done 4 pit stops.
So Servanite's just about overtake Bodhod. I think he'll leave it though. Yeah, not close enough. Bodhod, you can see how slow he is through the last chicane. That wing damage hurting him. Oh, he's yo-yoing a bit. Into turn 1 they go. Oh, he doesn't leave room. Yeah, I think that's
He's
fair
had a little
enough.
break lock up, yeah. Bodhod should definitely have it over Smeg though.
Yeah,
Schmeg
Schmeg 9 seconds. So Bodhod will have to settle for P5 in this race. Or he might jump up with penalties.
Smokegrass pitted.
Smokegrass in the pits, okay. Very
Still
late to be
loser.
doing a pit stop. You can't even go for fastest lap on last lap if you pit on last lap, so I'm not quite sure what he's up to.
Oh, Tower runs very deep into the hairpin. As he comes down the casino straight for the final time.
It's been a great race from Tao.
Yeah, kept out of trouble, kept his nose clean.
Boys, we have a race for P10 as well this one.
Yeah, we'll jump back there once we get our leader across the line. Very careful through the last chicane, not to track extend. Expert's gonna nearly catch him. Tao's delighted, as you can see by his victory wobble over the line.
Finn Kelly.
Is Finn gonna jump
second?
Expert? Yes, he is. Servanite gonna jump Expert. No, he won't. So,
wow, he didn't. Okay.
So Bodhod and Jade Smith going out of here. Oh,
look at this.
Ooh, this is for the final point.
I think Smith's going to have DRS down this back straight.
Gaming Burger, The Rock.
Flashing red fuel. Is he going to have enough fuel left though to get past him?
A couple passes so far. Block it. Does he eat it on the brakes?
Send it, Smith. He does.
Oh,
he got a 3-second time penalty though. Slowgrass. Careful.
I don't know who got it. Who got it?
Neither do I.
Smokegrass got it. So Schmidt finishes outside the points. That was a good little battle at the end.
Yeah, good little battle.
There is our podium. Very lazy Tao with the win. Expert second on track, but P3 on penalties to Finn, who came from, what was it, 14th on the grid? To P2, pretty good drive.
Schmidt, yeah, great drive by, sorry.
No, Finn Kelly.
Finn, great drive by him.
Yeah.
He looked racy all day, had the pace, but just couldn't stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Great
it's the story of the race for a few guys, to be honest. A lot of guys in trouble. You can see Alex, actually the only guy not to pick up a time penalty.
Wow. Well done by Alex.
Very impressive. Well done, Alex. Alcatraz as well until he crashed out.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
I guess not. So there are our results. Tao wins it from Finn, Expert, Servanite, Bodhod, Alex. The Smeg in P7, Gaming Burger P8, The Rock, what could have been for him, and Smokegrass, Schmidt again. Lots of penalties.
27 seconds.
27 seconds. Lots of penalties. AU Wingman.
28. Wasn't as bad as Wingman though, 28.
28, that's impressive. That's a trophy in itself.
I didn't get the race director, unfortunately. It's probably one I should have.
The drivers should be getting their race director themselves. Like, there's nothing that we can show in the race director that's going to help anyone.
I mean, you can barely get the results in 30 seconds. I don't know. Race director for every driver, so... Anyway, we'll try and grab our top 3 for a podium interview. Sure thing. Gotcha. It is public.
And expert.
What the hell is going on with this? Yeah, that took forever.
Profile. I'll make sure all these drivers have their voice share on.
Keep communicating with online services over everything. It's really annoying.
Fun.
We have Expert joining.
Wi-Fi.
There is our P3 driver, Red Bull's Expert. Congratulations on your podium today, mate.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, not gonna lie. Considering I'm using L2 to shift down, it's not bad.
Yeah, that was a great salvage as well from that spin.
Yeah, well, it kind of helped me in a way, not gonna lie.
That safety car as well.
Yeah, we
lifesaver.
we were all saying we thought you made a critical mistake when you didn't pit under the first safety car. We thought, what is he doing? But then you,
Oh yeah, I fucked that up.
you
Yeah,
kind of
100%.
you kind of got saved by the second one, and it actually worked out better for you.
Yeah.
So pretty lucky
Yeah,
with that
sure.
one.
I just kept making mistakes everywhere. I was too worried about clicking L2 and not my fucking paddle the whole time.
Paddle.
Yeah.
Can imagine that would have been hard. So
So that new
Easy.
wheel can't come soon enough, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
whenever it comes, like Wednesday or something, it's supposed to come. It was supposed to come this weekend, on Saturday, so it'd be good for my next league race. But unfortunately, nah. They told me it's Wednesday
hopefully
now.
that turns up.
Bugger.
Yeah.
Oh well, congratulations, mate! Great race. Could have been second without some penalties. So
Oh yeah.
one to
100%.
work on for next time. But you had good pace and drove well. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
Not bad.
I'm not quite sure if we got Finn Kelly in the party.
Yep.
Sure do.
Good evening,
You got your
Finn.
voice share on, mate? Alright.
Good stuff. Well, congratulations on your P2. It was P3 on track, but jumped up on penalties.
Yeah, 14th to second, Finn.
Yeah, after your qualifying ban, so very impressive.
Hey Finn, just sorry to cut you off there, mate. Your voice share isn't on. Just go quickly into the party settings and allow it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just go party settings, allow.
Alright, while Finn's sorting that out, we might jump to our race winner, a very lazy tower. Congratulations on the race victory, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah. What else is there to say? Very, very impressive drive. Led for most of the race.
Kept
So
it
Yeah,
pole
clean.
position as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, good day for you.
Slam dunk.
The safety cars kept
Hey, that-
throwing some shit out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, at least we got some this week, which was a nice surprise compared to last week at Singapore.
Yeah, the
So
first
that
one-
was nice.
The first one when it came, I thought, oh, here we go. There's the medium stint gone, and then just two more appeared. So yeah,
Yeah.
Honestly, I reckon my safety car helped you there.
yeah,
And that
yeah.
brought you
The
back into
second
the race.
one is the one that helped.
Yeah, because you were gonna
Yeah.
have to go softs very early and then run them long as hell, but my
Yeah, I
safety car
was.
just brought you straight back into it.
I was going to try and go real long on the mediums, and then go soft or something, or even one stop. But I don't know. Just another one came, and then another one came.
Yes, it was a very incident-filled race. Lots of people binning it. So what was it? 3 safety cars and 2
Yeah.
virtuals, I think.
Two
Four.
Yeah.
virtuals and
Yeah.
so it's
4
about
virtuals. So yeah.
Yeah, we had tons of virtuals as well.
Yeah. No, it was a good race. It was fun.
It was
Kept it
very good.
entertaining.
Definitely.
Yeah, you had great restarts on every safety car as well. We noted that the last one you just bolted. You got a 1.5 second lead pretty much straight away. So
Yeah,
it was very good.
The
driving.
second one wasn't as I won't claim the second one as much because I was actually just trying to warm tyres up because I realised I had 65 degree tyres, so I kind of had no choice. I was just gonna have icicles into turn 1, but yeah.
Good stuff. All right, we'll go back to Finn. So
Yes,
Finn,
I think I have to get everything out.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
back
it's all good now.
back on, mate. So what was the question you had for him? Sideshow?
Oh no, I was
Sidehop?
just telling him that he had his voice share wasn't on.
Oh, that's
You
right.
take it back.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Tell us
My
about the
race
race,
was,
mate.
well, watching qualifying was actually really interesting to see on kind of figuring out on what type of setups people were going for, because I'd imagine that they'd all go for a dry setup, but I think some of the drivers must have adjusted their wing, because it felt like I was really quick on the straights and I was able to hollow down on everyone, and I was running 1-2 wings. So
Wow.
it
Very
was,
low.
Okay.
It's very
Jesus,
low.
son.
Weird flex.
That's
it was
Weird
like,
flex,
mate.
but okay.
I'm pretty sure I run high wings at Monza, but yeah.
yeah. But
I
That's
was
pretty
running. I'll be honest. I took Zach's setup and I was running like 5.6 or some shit.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
on
so
5.6
yeah.
on this track as well.
I noticed
Yeah,
that for
I
you
Yeah,
guys.
I ran 3-4, and after the first restart, I got behind Finn, and I was like, "So what's going on here? I'm running 3-4."
Yeah, yeah. No, I had so many opportunities to save fuel and save ERS just sitting behind people on tyres that were degrading or when a safety car came out. And just there was an incident going into turn 13 and 14, I think it was, where someone just slammed on the brakes, and I'd given about a couple of car lengths between them, and I was still like, whoa, shit, and there goes my front wing, and same with my teammate, so did that twice, so that was fun. And then that final couple of laps on the softs.
Today. You were just a magnet for trouble today, like no matter what, you tried to keep your nose clean, you just kept finding a way to someone just punting you up the rear. It was so unlucky, but yeah, you had the pace today to probably challenge for the win with Tao.
Yeah,
good to see what happened.
If I had qualifying down, I think that would have been good fun, but
for sure.
Even without qualifying, you would have been up there anyway, like, it was a great drive. You were so quick.
Yeah,
it was good to watch.
seconds, crazy good.
Yeah.
Even with 4 pit stops.
Yeah, those
some Biden-esque.
Yeah, those final 4 laps or so, I realised that the car in front of me, the Red Bull, had it was like 15 seconds worth of penalty. Car behind me had 3 seconds, and I was like, well, I've got 6 seconds worth of penalties. Now I got to do math and drive and figure out it. So I was like figuring out how much of a gap, and then the car behind me spun, and it was crazy on those final 4 laps. I was pulled out like, I don't know, 5/10 on my fastest.
I got like 8 seconds worth of penalties under safety car, just like giving the grass a haircut, and it legit gave me 5-second penalties for no reason. That pissed me off so much. That would have helped me as well. I reckon I would have got ahead of Tao. Well, how many did you have, Tao?
You only had
3.
Oh, okay. My screen said 9/10 in the end, but anyway.
Anyway, I'll pop off. That was a good race. Thanks, boys.
No
worries. Congratulations to all our podium drivers. Very late for Tao, Finn Kelly, and Expert. Fantastic race to watch and commentate on. Thank you for joining me tonight, Zach and Braden.
No worries, mate.
It was great fun tonight.
There's a lot of action.
Good stuff.
Lots of
action.
The whole race, all the drama going on.
3 safety cars.
Yeah, it was one of my favourite races, I reckon.
For sure, commentate. Cracking one. Alright, hopefully this is good next week. Not sure what track we're at. Do you guys know?
I think we're at Italy?
Sure.
I think we're at Monza. Let me just double check that quickly.
Be Monza.
It is pretty sure it is Monza.
Because our race on Sunday is at Monza, so I believe...
Yes, it is at Monza. It is at
Monza. Yep.
So
Alright,
that should be an absolute cracker.
I just realised I won't be back for next week because I'll be on a flight to Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix, so you guys have fun with the...
We'd flex, mate, but okay. Rub it in, why don't you?
No, just thought I'd bring that up. But yeah, you guys can handle next week, so good luck with that. Thanks to everyone joining on the stream. Hope you enjoyed watching the race. It was an awesome one. So yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye for now.